What is up, guys? It's Wei Young, the Tomboy Gamer here, and today I wanted to talk about are the AirPods available on old phones? So, eventually, the answer is the AirPods were actually available on the iPhone 7 since it was announced on September 7th, 2006, the day my friend turned 12, and it was her birthday. So, apparently, for the 2 years, they actually became the Apple's popular accessory because this is like the wireless headphones along with the AirPods Pro and the AirPods Max. So the AirPods Pro is actually a wireless Bluetooth in earphones, which are designed by Apple. They are released on October 30th, 2019. So these wireless headphones are sold among the Bayside level and AirPods. And the highest AirPods Max and Pros uses the H1 processor. So, in order to use the AirPods, if you want to listen to music, you have to charge the AirPods first. You can either use a lightning cable or you can charge it by using a MagSafe. But MagSafe is only used for new phones. It cannot be used with an old phone eventually. So eventually, if you want to stop listening to music, if you're like going to class, you might want to take it off and pause first. And it's sold alongside the AirPod Max. So the AirPod Max are the wireless Bluetooth earphones, which are released 1 year ago on December 15th, 2020. They are the Apple's highest end option in the AirPods lineup. It is sold alongside the base model AirPods and mid-range AirPods Pro. The first generation was released on December 13th, 2016, the day Papa Sushiria on the PC computer was actually released. So the second generation was actually released on the 20th of March 2019, and the third generation was actually released 1 month ago, just 5 days before Halloween. Unfortunately, the first generation was discontinued. Because of this, the Apple one could no longer have the first generation of the AirPods. It also features the H1 chip, which was the Apple Silicon, and it's a hands-free Hey Siri support. So eventually, it was the cost that added in the offerings. So what is the reason why the AirPods were discontinued for the first generation? So the reason why the first generation AirPods were discontinued is because the second generation was released. So the first generation Apple AirPods was only alongside the iPhone 7 or the iPhone 7 Plus. So you see right here, it's eventually having a Bluetooth sensor. So eventually, uh, it's fully compatible with the iPhone, the iPad, and the iPod Touch models. It's it's for the 10 i it's for the iOS 10 or later, or the Apple Watch models with the OS 3 or the Mac OS Sierra or later. So the second generation AirPods are fully compatible with the iOS 12 or later, and and unfortunately for the support, the AirPod batteries cannot be removed because this is just a replacement service. So the Apple actually offers the battery serving for the Apple Care Plus without a fee. So apparently there were lots and lots of air, like AirPods. So unfortunately for the Apple earphones, I would just say that uh they were bundled with most countries except by the law. So apparently there were lots of like AirPods. So they were bundled with iPhone until last year. So eventually, I would just say the Apple headphones were discontinued by then. So, does this iPhone 12 come with an AirPod case? Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the AirPod case. So on the iPhone 12, you could see a phone right here, and it's currently unknown if they give you a case or not. I only know from my perseverance that they will actually give you a MagSafe charger, an Apple sticker, and a SIM card phone. So for this kind of case, for the Apple headphones, it's very important to know what the shape is. If the shape is a circle, and if this one was right here, because newer phones don't have these kinds of AirPod jack. So unfortunately, it's better to be safe than sorry to ask your Apple manager or ask the Apple support owners to do this. So in order to clean this uh, charging port from the jack, never insert anything which is wider than a toothpick. Otherwise, it will spoil the phone. If you do that, then it's going to be a problem. So I suggest you guys to use a toothpick, like a sharp toothpick. Never insert anything like a screwdriver into the AirPod jack or your finger. It won't work. And do not put anything which is wider than an AirPod, such as an earwax digger. It could be very dangerous and it could harm the phone very, very easily. So that's all I really want to say about the AirPods coming for the new phones. And this is me, Wheeling the Tomboy Gamer, signing off.